And we're officially back for another video. The UCLA Dynasty grind never stops, guys, so we're back onto another episode. This week we're going to be playing Washington. Hopefully this is another easy win that can push us further and further into the top 25. And also hope you guys can hear me well. Always got to make sure the audio is going good on these videos. And just going into the recruiting, still heavily targeting David Mayer. Got Dante Sharp, Quentin Truman's in there, Jerry Bear, Greg Thorne, two of the guys that we got already. And then Zach Wilkins is going to be tough to get at this point. Possibly going to try and sway him. We do have a decent amount. Like, look. B+, A+, B. We could possibly try and sway him. Because this is the point where... Oh, I don't have enough hours available. This is the point where we really need to try and get him before Oregon takes him from us. And there we go. A decent amount in those. Try and sway him. I really would like to have Zach Wilkins, but Oregon's just better than us. So. We also have a visit scheduled with him week 13. Mike Abram gunning for him too. We just don't have a lot of hours. So, but like a guy like Glenn Traylor, we can. I'll take some of the hours off these players and put them on other ones like Trey Uche. I'll keep 5 on them, but then we'll invest a little bit more into Mike Taylor. And honestly, at this point, look at his grades. I would try and sway him or give him a hard sell. Maybe I'll go for the hard sell. Let's see what we have left in points. Because I'm not really worried. Yeah, academic pursuit. Yeah, I'm not really worried about. Yeah, look, and then motivation 3, stadium atmosphere. Did I pick the wrong one? Wait. Oh, I literally did. I picked the stadium atmosphere one. Now I'm kind of screwed. Okay, that's whatever. The 2 other ones were good though. And then still got 30 points left. Mike McGow, invest more into him. Trying to sway him. Bryce Denton looks pretty good. 4-star linebacker first. And Terrell Mooney, same for him. I feel like we can take off Send the House for both of those guys. Just go down to contact friends and family. No, don't remove him. Almost just removed him as a recruit. There, no. There we go. We're high on both those guys. We're doing good. And Jamar Cox we can invest more into. Probably schedule a visit with him as well. Do a soft sell. No, we don't know his stuff yet. So just DM and schedule a visit with him. Oh god, we don't know. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for him. Juan Prochet. There we go. Matthew Thompson doesn't really look interested in us at all. We'll keep trying to. I'll just send the house for him. See what we can get out of him. He's probably a really good prospect, but right now, Tennessee, Texas, Wisconsin gunning for him. We have a good coach because we're able to scout these players really well. I think we have a scouting head coach. Donnie Shaw gunning for him. Jermaine Brown, we put a bit onto him. And anybody I want to throw out just throw out a scholarship to Jamal Siegel. Alright, anyways, after looking at some of those recruits, we'll get right into the game against Washington. Today, playing the Washington Huskies, Jonah Coleman's going to be the biggest player to look out for, the running back. Who's likely going to declare next year. Talked about him in the 2026 early mock. He's pretty nice. I like Jonah Coleman a lot. Washington has a decent squad. Best squad they had, though, was that Michael Penix, Rome Odunze, Jalen McMillan squad. They were such a great team. Jalen Polk, too. I'm playing up against them. And Toya, there you go, sack. Jay Toya. Big defensive lineman that went to Dallas in the draft. Still on our team here, and he gets a sack. 3rd and 17 already, Kane Adrano. Let's see if we can try and get something with him. And, oh, everybody just laid down the quarterback there. John Vaughn's the season. 7.5 sacks, 15 TFLs. That's pretty good. Take that ball right back. And yeah, playing at this stadium, it's gonna be tough. Okay, there you go. Just where I wanted it. 8-yard gain. Motivo. Look at that toughness rank though. They were pretty tough. This is a hard stadium to play in. TJ Harden though. Gets that first down. Alright, let's see what else we can do. And I thought it was a run play. I thought it was a run play! Oh my god, this stadium is... We've mostly been playing at our stadium, but going on the road is tough in this game. That's what I really like about it. Yes, that's exactly where I wanted. Logan Loya, take that all day long. Decent game. Love to see it. Offense continues. We may just see if we want to run a doubleheader game today. Let's see what we want to do. How long this game takes. There we go. Ethan Garbers, 5-yard gain. Right, a little run. There we go. Ah, I meant to cut up to the left a little more. I don't know if I trust myself on a field goal. Nah, too far left. It was close enough, but still. Playing in any other stadium than your own, trying to kick a field goal is literally impossible. I mean, that one I could have possibly made, but... It's tough out here. Let's see what else we can do. I like Madrano off the edge. We do have some young players who are going to come up and be really nice for the UCLA squad, but... For now, we got to work with what we got. We're 6-3, so you love to see that. Could definitely get our 7th win today. Doing a bit more on offense than Washington's doing. They're just getting blown up. It's a lucky lot too. So the next set of downs. Nope, not next set of downs. 4th and 6, and we get that ball right back again. TJ Harden. Big run there. Try to get some of it on camera. Take that. There you go. Breaks free. And a lot of the times I try to get to the outside on plays like that and I just can't. TJ Harden gets that burst of acceleration there. It's a really nice gain. And I wanted it to go further out. It's alright. Cameron Fabiculan. I can't pronounce half these names. That's a run play. And they gain a 3. And I didn't even notice that their quarterback is Will Rogers, who used to play for Mississippi State, I want to say. Didn't even realize he transferred to Washington. But we're moving the ball down the field really well. A couple of nice plays. I wanted it. There we go. Yep, just behind the... And touchdown! There we go. Getting it on camera, too. Logan Loya. Love to see that. Look at the bear. God, you gotta love the bear. He's always hyped for the squad. And Logan Loya, the senior, has been like MVP of the season for us on offense, at least. He's got really nice excel, really nice hands. And the route running's always there. He's always open on these routes. So we'll take that and go up 7-0, pending the extra point. And Huskies couldn't get done anything on a drive. Got sacked 2 times. Just kind of going through this game a little bit quicker because we might do a second one. But we get the ball back. A little 9-yard rush by TJ Harden. Nothing crazy really going on. Just Washington not able to keep up with us. They have some playmakers, but Will Rogers is not the best quarterback. And TJ Harden is just not going down today. He's having another great game. We'll take that all day long. Go first down. We're gunning for another touchdown. The Bruins have been on fire recently. After that game against Nebraska that we lost, popping off. Yep, over the top, and touchdown all day long. There we go. That's Rico Flores Jr. too. The young guy, I believe he's a sophomore, getting involved. And I think that's his first touchdown on the season. That's awesome. There we go. Up 14-0. Yep, he is a sophomore. He's the future of this dynasty as well. He continues to make plays like that. And once again, Washington just can't do anything here. They get the ball back, opening the second half, and boom, another sack. An absolute day for the Bruins defensive line. We're just murdering Will Rogers. It's John Vonzi. He's a sack and a half today. He's been one of the MVPs on defense this year. A couple of the corners and safeties been really nice as well. And Jay Toya, DT, nose tackle. It's been awesome. Oh, I almost saw a lane there. We'll take that, though. Take it at the 44. All right, 2nd on 11. Just hit the 2-minute warning. Try and get it to TJ Harden. Doesn't go anywhere. Another great game by Garbers. 2 touchdowns so far. He's really getting good. He's really nice in the pocket. There you go. Wow. Really great catch. Best receiver on the team, probably. J. Michael Sturdivant. And he gets it. 1st down and more. Continuing to push the ball down the field. No INTs today. Love to see that as well. So we're heading closer and closer to the second half. Nope, I thought I had it there. And instead I have that. Maliki Matavao. Touchdown. He doesn't get a lot of touchdowns, but take that all day, every day. And go up 21. Another blowout game. I mean, Washington, I don't even think they're close to being ranked, so we'll take what we can get, take these easy wins whenever we can get them. I thought Nebraska was going to be one of those. You know, they didn't. But last 2 games we've been able to show out against both Iowa and Washington now. A couple of plays by Washington, and we might even just get the ball back. Just sack them. I expected to just end it and go into the second. Oh, nope. They get a little bit of momentum, but no more timeouts left after that. So let's see what they do here. 1st and 10, see if they get down the field or not. This is their chance to get some points before the end of the half. There you go. Another player I forgot is on Washington is Denzel Boston. Possible wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 in next year's draft, wide receiver 1 maybe. He is very nice as well, in addition to Jonah Coleman. So the offense has some playmakers. Just Will Rogers is not the best. Oh, and it's proving me wrong there, because tight end right down the seam. They got to hurry up because time is ticking. This might be finally their chance. Like I said, I thought it was just going to be easy going into the second half, but proving me wrong. He's a senior as well. From Mississippi, played at Mississippi State. And let's Oop. And nothing there. Will Rogers throws a pick. And we're heading to the second half, guys. I think I'm going to escape. Or not. Alright, anyways, welcome guys. Back in the second half, 21-0. Feeling like this game's going to be another blowout. And I may have to adjust some of the settings, because I don't want every game to be a blowout, but I don't know, we've seen some games. I mean, when I played up against LSU, got whooped, Penn State got whooped, Nebraska got whooped. Some of these games are just complete blowouts. Maybe have to mess with the settings. And oh my god, I just had the nastiest cut on them all day long. TJ Harden balling out. And then suddenly I get picked off on the next play, and it's going back to Washington. Because I kind of just suck. Pretty much. You can't get anything going on that drive, really. Just gonna put that ball back to us. I'll take that all day. And that's all day. I'll show you guys the play again. I didn't think much was going to happen there. But it was a slant to Logan Loya. Just showing some highlights, because once again, another beatdown game. If not, I would be showing it closer. But yeah, Logan Loya on the slant breaks free and charges down the field. Get like a 30-40 yard gain right there. Love to see it. Alright, we're back into it. And that's not where I want that to go, but alright. Third corner and counting. Let's see what we can do. There we go. TJ Harden right there. 3-yard gainer. Alright, 3rd and 7. We'll see if we can make anything happen. If not, it will be okay. And that looks wide open to me. There you go. What's his name? His name can't even fit on the fucking jersey all the way. That's how long his name is. What is his name? I don't know. Makiki Malalato or whatever. There you go. I was going to start running, but then pass it to Logan Loya. And he has another multiple touchdown game. Hits the Heisman pose. That's our Heisman right there. Logan Loya. And is this going to be a shutout, or do they have some points in them like Iowa did? I don't know. Alright, nothing crazy happening here, but I just want to go through a little highlight play. Like I said, when the game gets up to this point, like, you know, it's mostly pointless plays. Look at this. J. Michael Sturdivant, double coverage, jumps up, grabs that ball, and stays in bound. I like to see it closer. So going back. Whoosh, there. Sturdivant breaks for it, and I was like, alright, I'll just throw it up to him, see what he can do. There's 2 guys. He breaks out of the coverage a little bit, and boom. What a great catch. Probably his greatest catch all season long. And yeah, there's the little highlight play. Alright, now that we're getting down to the red zone, I'll just throw you guys another highlight play. Probably the 2 biggest highlight plays on this drive. Logan Loya breaks free of that coverage, sneaks around the defender, and goes for about 30 yards. Having an incredible game. I believe Ethan Garbers has 4 touchdowns today in the passing game. Absolutely amazing game by our offense. Each player has popped off. Rico Flores Jr. Alright, there we go. Nothing there. Rico Flores Jr. has popped off. J. Michael Sturdivant's popped off. Maliki Manaval's popped off. TJ Harden, like, full squad popping off. And I was going to hit RB there, but instead we'll hit 81. And he sneaks by a defender and goes in for a touchdown. I don't even know who 81 is. I believe he's one of our tight ends. But there you go. Ethan Garbers, 5th passing touchdown today, and I might have to play with the settings because we are beating down on Washington. Hopefully we'll have... I mean, I did say the later portion of the season's quite easy. That was Hudson Habermel, senior, and just watch it again. Gets like a little block out there. There you go. 5th passing touchdown today. But like I said, I might play with the settings a little bit. See what works best, but I don't know. I just think this UCLA team is a lot better than people might think. We're literally at this point in the game where the game itself has put in backups for me. I didn't even put them in myself, which is cool. I didn't know that was like a thing. But just because we're doing this good, up 35-0, possibly going to have our first shutout of the series. And they just put in all the backups. Backup quarterback, Keegan Jones is in. And we'll take that. We'll take this to the end of the game. And there we go. Nothing else really happened. Like I said, backup stayed in. And we get our 7th dub of the season. Love to see that. Will Rogers got absolutely diced out there, but our boy Ethan Garbers threw 4 touchdowns. I didn't even notice Justin Martin actually threw one of the touchdowns. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Sophomore, he's a beast. He could be our quarterback of the future, and he definitely proved it today for the couple of plays that he was in for. But 211 passer rating is insane. 319, 4 touchdowns and a pick. TJ Harden 16 for 84, another great game by him. Keegan Jones popped off as a backup. And Justin Martin was able to run the ball a decent amount as well. Logan Loya, oh my god, he's having an amazing season as a senior, getting his, getting his flowers as a senior. He's an absolute monster. 7, 132, 2 touchdowns. Maliki Manaval, I think that's his first touchdown of the season. 3 for 35 and a touchdown. 3 for 27. TJ Harden always good in the receiving game. And even Habermel, the backup tight end, got involved today. J. Michael Sturdivant popped off. The receivers popped off. Rico Flores, I think that's his first touchdown of the season as well. Offensive line did pretty good. Ruben and Nije, just not it. But outside of that, everybody looks like they did pretty good. 2.5 sacks for John Vaughns, continues to ball out. He won Defensive Player of the Week last week for the Big Ten. And I think National Player of the Week as well. Defensive player. And then Jake Busick, sack for Jay Toya. Gary Smith, it's been a nice piece on that line as well. And yeah, that will be the end of this game, and we will head into the next game. Just do a doubleheader today, because why not? And we're back. And once again, John Vaughn's Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week against Washington. In addition to National Defensive Player of the Week with the 2 sacks, 3 TFLs, and 5 total tackles. Ooh, really great game. UCLA versus USC, which is probably another game where we're going to win. USC not doing very good this season. And I'm very much excited for this game against the Trojans. That is a great matchup right there, and we have a chance to finally upgrade some coaching skills for Raphael Swenson. Motivator, architect. Actually, he doesn't have much in the recruiting department. I'm going to purchase that. Good at talent acquisition. And there we go. That's our new thing that we purchased. Recruiter is now going to be a little bit better. We can start working on some of these recruiting points as well for the players as we get some more coaching points. But if you just want to see what else. He's a master motivator, so he has a decent amount. Run game makes sense. He builds up running backs pretty well. Offensive lines builds up pretty well despite them being low overalls. And yes, a lot in the run game for Raphael Swenson. He has a lot of that. Architect. Purchase upgrades. Okay. And then tactician as well. It's very much in the run game and the trenches. Definitely where Raphael Swenson is. Alright, let's check out recruiting as well. And we got David Mayer still up there. Did come up with some of the things. Quentin Truman. We're still gunning for him. We have a decent amount of points now as well. Zach Wilkins, gunning for him. Mike Abram commits to Stanford. We've lost a couple of players to Stanford. Tony Naylor. Gonna try to nail him. Big balls. Terrence Peoples. Oh, and Max McGow, we're up on him now. Bryce Denton continuing to be up on him. Terrell Mooney. Jamar Cox just kind of staying the same. Vernon Balaj lost out on. And they just locked us out. And there's not much we can do at that point when they lock us out. Taj Arnett, I wouldn't mind. Gonna invest a decent amount into him. Jimmy Paredes. Lorenzo Miles, defensive end. And how's Jamal Siegel looking? We're going to invest a decent amount into each of these guys, see if we could just kind of get on their boards. Alright. And then Bryce Denton, too. I'm just going to throw a little bit more on him. And then I'm just going to check the prospect list, too, because we only have lost out on a couple targets. Got Cortez Bunch. Let's see, running back's going to be very important for us. That's like the highest starred running back that we can possibly get. It's probably Bunch. It's a 3-star. Jimmy Willowby. Alright, Cortez Bunch is getting put back on the list. Oscar Perfect is there too. Yep, here's some of the top ones. Deshaun Grubb, like I said, went there. Landon McWilliams. Frank Stokely. Tyree Harbor, we're just like locked out of certain ones. Robert Reese is an athlete who I might actually mess with. He's going right up the list, definitely. And then we'll check through a couple of other players and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, and we've added in a couple of new prospects. We got Josh McKay and we got Robert Reese up here, an athlete who is a receiving back. Through 50 on him, see if we can kind of get him. And I'm just going to throw another couple of scholarships on guys like Jake McCabe down here, Alex Angulo. Devin Dubose I liked a lot, and we're really trying to get that running back, but we need some more points for it. So for now, these are a couple of guys that I just put on the board as well. See if we can get them. Cortez Bunch on there, of course. Ben Cooper, Dimitri Cook the punter, Jesus Pineda, and Desmond Nevis I'm interested in as well as a 3-star D-tackle. 3 stars, they could still be pretty solid, so we'll see. And but anyways, after talking about some recruiting, hopefully we'll have our recruiting class coming in the next few weeks. And, you know, yeah, because it is getting towards the end of the season. But, anyways, guys, we are going to head in and play USC. Let's get ready for the second game of today's video. I'm right, I believe this is one of our first rivalry games of the season outside of the regular old Big Ten matchups we've had. USC UCLA is actually a great rivalry in real life. It'll be fun. Battle for the victory bell in the last meeting. UCLA actually won. Previous 84 different meetings between these two teams in collegiate ball. And this one should be a good one as well. Hopefully we can win. They are the opposite of our record. We're 7-3. They were 3-7, and instantly get sacked by Braylon Shelby, sophomore from Texas. And such a great uniform matchup as well. And my controller is about to die. That's fun. Alright, getting back into it. Got my other controller now. Hopefully this one doesn't die. And I don't even know who to hit here. We got nothing. We'll take that for a couple. Punt the ball back to USC. They get a stop on that opening drive. It's not my favorite thing, but we'll have plenty of chances more to score, hopefully. And the master punter kicks that ball away. God, such a great game whenever it's USC versus UCLA. Just love like the color combinations as well. Zachariah Branch, gotta watch out for him. Carson Schlesinger is gonna be on him. One of the best wide receivers in college football. He's only going to get better. And let's get right into it. I believe it's... There we go. I actually forget what their quarterback's name is. Yeah, they do have Quentin Joyner. They should have Woody Marks as well. I think that is Woody Marks back there. Tried to pick it off. I should not have done that. Miller Moss, that's their quarterback. Miller Moss is actually pretty good as well. So I would watch out for him, and that was Branch, I believe. There he goes into the end zone, and touchdown already for the Trojans. This could be a trap game, guys. I gotta be really careful with how I play this because, like I said, this could easily be a trap game. USC is they're always a somewhat contending team, especially with Zachariah Branch and Miller Moss, and you have Woody Marks there with the touchdown. So they get the first points of the game. Let's hope we can answer back, though. Taking that off, and we'll get that ball back at the 25. There we go. Garbers versus Miller Moss. Why did I forget his name? Will be a nice matchup to watch, and I don't trust myself there. Both quarterbacks are pretty solid. He's a little bit younger than Garbers. And Miller Moss, he's a bit younger. Let's see what we can get there. Just gain a 6. Trust him there. And he does sideline play. J. Michael Sturdivant, so good at those toe tapping plays. In this important rivalry game, every single catch like that counts. Because you never know. This is like divisional games in the NFL. Like, you could lose this game. But stay positive. Try to get our 8th dub of the season. And I should have run a little earlier, but we'll take that with Garbers. And he does not have a lot of speed. Like, his speed rating is pretty low, but I still find myself going out of the pocket with him sometimes and scrambling for some yards. So we'll take what we can get there. Oh, and I meant to get that off earlier to our tight end. Projected college football bracket, got Kansas State in there, Alabama, Boise State. It'll be fun to see if we can... We'll most likely just get a bowl game in our first season, but we just have to keep winning games and let a streak start. So we already have a 2-game win streak so far, I think, right? And then if we win this game, we'll have 3 wins. So hopefully, nope, too tight a window. 4th and 3 or 4th and 5, and I think I'm just gonna try and kick field goal with Mateen Begani. See, this is one that I can actually do. There we go. God, I'm so bad at kicking field goals, but we'll take what we can get there. 7-3 ball game. And it's almost the end of the first quarter, I want to say. Yep, it is. Cool. 1st and 10, and it is getting loud for the Trojans. Miller Moss. doing a good job game managing, honestly, but I'm just hoping they don't get another score here. Go for your game. Make it a third down. Let's try and get a stop here. Woody Marks in the backfield is so nice, too. They have a decent squad. There you go, and they get a first down. Ah, it is what it is, sadly. Nothing there. Nice TFL. We'll take it. Joshua Swift. John Holmes. We'll see what he can do this game after getting, what, 2 sacks last game? He's been balling out. Last 2 games for him. I know we played lesser competition, but still. Oh my god, that was a horrible angle that he got on that. Oh my god. Miller Moss 8 for 8 so far. So we are not really stopping them. Let's see what we can do here. Horrible on linebacker coverage too, but we're trying out here. All right, end of the first quarter, guys. And they can't get much going here, but they're going for it on 4th down, actually. Wow, I thought they were taking field goal. 4th and 3 in our house. They're going for it. Get to Woody Marks, and everybody just got, like, stuck on each other. Like, we had an easy tackle in the backfield, but we don't. And I was going to show you guys that because I thought we were going to get a stop there, but USC continuing to go down the field. 2 California teams playing. USC, UCLA, and Cal all have rivalries. And that out of the backfield, Woody Marks is pretty dynamic, I would say, so just got to be careful of him. It is 3rd and 9 now, so probably make a stop here. Force field goal from them, and try and go down the field, get a touchdown. Get him? There we go. Nothing from them. They will take the field goal here. And then, like I said before, probably just go down the field. We have plenty of time. Go down and score, and oh, there we go. All right, and we just get it back right away. The pressure is too much. And this is college football, so it's hard for the kickers to make those easy kicks. We'll take that. All right. All right, first and 10, moving the ball down the field. And I thought I liked that, but it's a bit underthrown. Garbers is getting outplayed today. USC has a good defense, I think. Yeah, Bear Alexander's still on that defensive line. I will watch out for him. On to the next set of downs. Let's see if we can get Rico Flores involved here. There we go. He's so nice. I think next season, when we go through the rating progressions, he's going to get like a big bump. And he's probably our wide receiver 1 next year. So I think Sturdivant's a senior. We're going to lose a lot of our offense. Garbers is going to be gone. Sturdivant's going to be gone. But I mean, that's how it works in college. But Maliki Matavao, TJ Harden probably. And there we go. Flores is so good at those deep out routes. Take him all day. He's going to be so nice next year, like I said. Nope. Oh, I thought I had a chance to throw it away. He absolutely murdered me. Braylon Shelby. I really thought I had a chance to, like, evade him for a second. Just murdered me. Another play. Ah. I was going to say he's like a cheat code on those out routes. And he really is, though. He gets away quick. I really like a touchdown here, but it's 3rd and goal from the 17. I don't know if we're getting that. Actually, if we swing that in there, there you go. Maliki Matavao, the senior, gets in for another touchdown. Back-to-back touchdowns in back-to-back games. And I love to see that. There we go. 10-7, and we go up for the first time in the game. All right, USC gets the ball back. We'll see how they answer, because the end of the first half is happening here soon. And hopefully we can get our 8th win of the season today. That would be pretty nice. USC is they're playing pretty good. better than I expected for a 3-17. So, let's see. At least it's a good game. I didn't really want another blowout game. That would be kind of... I mean, they're nice to get up some stats and stuff like that, but it's also a little bit boring for you guys to be able to watch. And another first down. Woody Marks. All right, USC able to move the ball down the field a bit more. 41 seconds and counting. And why is it unlocking me? I don't know why. It's like switching me over to different players that I don't even want to switch to. That's okay. And there you go. Damn, they're just... like, little plays are getting them down. I hope they don't get another touchdown here. I wouldn't mind if the game's tied. But another touchdown means our defense is kind of having a problem stopping them. So, oh, but all right, big play on the ball, Devin Kirkwood, I believe. And their kicker missed the field goal before, so he could miss another one. Stadium pulse getting pretty high. All right, there we go. Sorry if you guys aren't able to hear me too well. Sometimes I gotta get the audio adjusted properly. First and goal, 15 seconds to go. They have no timeouts though. So, all right, for the ball, 12 seconds to go. It's getting good. Let's see if we can just... Nope. All right, 8 seconds, third and goal at the 8-yard line. Just going to bump everybody out into coverage right now and hope that they can make a play. That's Marks. Nope. All right, fourth and goal. I was going to say, yeah, just take a field goal here. If he misses this, that sucks. I mean, that's right there. It seems the kicker isn't the best. Michael Lance. Oh my god, and he missed it again. That's 6 points off the board because Michael Lance is just not playing good. There you go. All right, we'll take that, and we'll head into the second half. We are now into the second half. 10-7. Game could be 13-10 right now, USC leading, but the kicker keeps missing. On the field goals, Carson Schwessinger, nice tackle there. Hopefully we can get the ball back here, start putting up some more points, get a bigger deficit. There's Miller Moss. Just been throwing away a lot of these balls recently. All right, a couple of plays, no dice. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I like that, but I think I underthrew. If only I threw it a second earlier, I think I would have had Logan there. Mason Cobb takes us down. Pump the ball right back to USC. USC continuing to move the ball down the field. And there's another nice play. That's Zachariah Branch. Yep. 5 for 74 today. He's putting on a decent game. Woody Marks doing pretty nice on the ground game as well with that touchdown. And then, I don't know who their tight end is, but he's been kind of balling out as well. There's Marks again. He's going to be that big X factor that we got to watch out for. For the most part, been able to keep him under wraps, but I don't know, he's pretty solid. Until the next set of downs, and it looks like they're looking for a touchdown here because I would not trust their kicker for another field goal. There you go, 2nd and 2. And at this point, they're down in the red zone. I would be surprised if they don't try and get a touchdown here. 2nd and goal, though, at the 5. And man, this game is just getting me excited for College Football 26 and Madden 26. It should be really fun to play those. There you go, stop him there. Nice play. Jay Toy has a high risk of injury, though, so watch out for that. I want to sub him. But yeah, it should be very fun. I like a lot of the new features they're adding, and sack Miller Moss. Sack him. There you go. Both of them on the sack. And they have to take a field goal from further out now. Does their kicker have it in them? 4th and goal. And he does. All right, 10-10 ball game. Anyways, what I was saying before was very excited for College Football 26 and Madden 26. You guys will get to see my first ever Madden franchise. I do them every single year. Past few years I've done Titans franchise, I've done Commanders franchise. Usually the team that I do ends up getting a franchise quarterback the following season. So it's very fun to do though. Currently working on a Titans one. Just doing it kind of as a solo project then. There we go, Maliki. But I'm very excited, like I said, to be able to play both those games when they come out later this year. Alright, nothing crazy's happened. We had that drive before. Nothing really happened, and for some reason my DB just decides he doesn't want to lock onto the wide receiver. God, what? Whenever I flip the right stick, yeah, and it just flips me onto another player. I'm so used to Madden where you have to press circle and then it flips you onto another player. But now with this, it just like locks me randomly, and then I'm just stuck and lost out in coverage. It's absolutely so stupid. But at least we have a game on our hands compared to it just being a blowout. I'm just gonna try and hook that edge. Oh my god, I hate it sometimes because I'm literally trying to not press onto the player to let them make a play on the ball. But then I do, and I fuck it up. But it's okay. Whoa, whoa, I don't know what's going on downfield there. There's two guys. I was going to throw it low, but Mokiao Adamalala wide open. Okay. And I was going to hit X, but now I'm just going to hit TJ Harden for a little gain. I'm doing a good job moving this ball down the field. I need the lineman to block for me. There we go. And it's wide open down the field. Garbers, there you go. This rush of the day, 6 for 29. Wait until we get a quarterback that can actually really run, too. And I think we'll be unstoppable. And I did not want to do that. Okay. I wanted to fit it into a tight window, have him run the ball up. Absolutely horrid play right there, but that's okay. We're still in it. And this game could go to overtime, I don't know. Which sucks, because this video is already like 40 minutes long, but we'll deal with it. 3rd and goal. I need a touchdown right here, right now. Staying flat. Look, they're all gunning for me. It's a blitz. No? Not a blitz? There we go. Hold on to that ball. 4th and goal at the 2. Guys, I gotta go for this. I gotta go for it. And I'm a master on the jet touch pass plays. Hopefully we can get something. There you go. Logan Loya on the jet touch pass. Alright, sometimes that play can get blown up early. But look at him. He's just had touchdown after touchdown after touchdown every single week, man. He is one of the best receivers in college football, at least in this dynasty. He has been showing just how good he is. And his average per game, 4 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. He is a stud. I thought J. Michael Sturdivant would be putting up those numbers, and it turns out it's Logan Loya. What a beast. All right. And on to... Oh, my God. Why is he wide open? Did I drop onto one of the players? I don't know, but 87 just ran across our entire defense. Lake McCree, 4 catches, 89 yards. He's doing really good. I've never heard of him before, but looks like a beast. And they're running some hurry up here. Hey, if they could grab a field goal here, we would have enough time to maybe get a touchdown. Good tackle there, by the way. He just chased down Woody Marks. He's 10 for 52 and a touchdown today. What kind of play are they cooking up here? It's another play to Woody Marks, who's star player on that team. 3rd and 2. Let's try and make a stop here. I don't even know if their kicker could hit a field goal from out here. They would probably go for it on 4th down too. Yeah, I'm like, they're going with Woody Marks there. We're just going to run it, run some timeout. Let's see what else they got in store for us. Sorry guys, this video is going to be a little bit long, but it is a doubleheader after all. And I thought we had it, and we don't. Zachariah Branch in for a touchdown. This game might be going overtime. God, this is... I thought it might be a trap game. It's scaring me a little bit. Alright, we got to go down and get a touchdown. Jesus. All day long. He's wide open. Oh my God. I was able to record it at the last second. You guys didn't see that play entirely. Show it real quick. J. Michael Sturdivant. From the second he broke free of that, I was like, he's open. I wish I was able to throw it to him more in stride. But we will take that all day long. God, this is a really good game, too. Rivalry games are, like, the best kind of games. Doesn't matter what our records are. Such a great game. That's Moki. Mokiko! Go up and get the ball. No. Alright. 2:04. It's getting a little scary. 3rd and 10. Got a big play. And I thought that'd be more open than that. We'll take what we can get. Gotta go for it on a 2-minute timeout. This is the game right here. We would have timeouts to be able to make something else happen, but get that first down, Logan Loya. No! Oh, no. I thought that was an easy play. Alright, alright. We've got 156, 3 timeouts. We might lose to USC. Wow. Total trap game right here, guys. And these rivalry games they're pretty good. Pretty fun to play. I just think their offense is beating up on our defense today, truthfully. Here's 3rd down and 9. Watch out for Marks in the backfield. Alright, and we get the ball back. We'll take that. With the timeout. Getting the ball back. And this is going to be a long video and a long game. We're down to the final seconds of the game. I won't stop recording from here. Just got a first down with TJ Harden on a little run. There you go. We're going to keep running. Hurry up. Because we need to get down the field really quickly. Is that where everybody's supposed to be? Alright, 40 seconds and counting. This is getting very close. That's not where I wanted it to go. And God, I'm scared at this point. I do not want to lose to USC. I thought this would be an easy game. There you go. To the outside, and TJ Harden, and out of bounds. Alright. 30 seconds, and we're also just gunning for overtime at this point. I mean, could go for the 2 points if we get down there. That's a touchdown all day long. Love to see it. J. Michael Sturdivant put the entire team on his back on that play, and do we have the momentum right now to just go for 2? Let me look at their... Ooh, ooh. Should we gun for overtime? Am I stupid to go for this? I don't know. They've been scoring a lot. I'm going for it, guys. Call me stupid. I don't care. And we're in! 2 points are good. Oh my God. I don't know if I should have gone for that or not, but I'm not playing for overtime at this point. I'm playing for the dub. Take that all day long. I really thought I was stuck on that play for a second, and we weren't going to be able to get out. But that might be it. What a phenomenal game between these two teams. And a fumble. And it's UCLA ball, unless that might get a review. And it doesn't. That is game, everybody. We'll run out our last play. We're going to run timeouts, but that's game. We'll take it. All right, didn't think the game was going to end this way, but a little TJ Harden touchdown to end this game. What an absolute awesome game as well. 31-24 final score against the Trojans. First rivalry game of the season. We were able to win in the end on that. Yep, there we go. 36 series wins for the battle for the victory bell. On that last 2-point conversion, thank God. And the win streak continues. Ethan Garber's balled out as the Discover Player of the game. And we're still alive for possibly the college football playoffs. I don't know. Really just gunning for a bowl game at this point, but we'll see. As we head into the next few weeks, Zach Wilkins still gunning. Marcus Joseph. We go up in our XP points. There we go. Oh, and we're ranked 21 now. Okay, after that game, second in the Big Ten, 8-3, 7-2 conference record, 21st overall ranking for the UCLA Bruins in our first season. We've gone back and forth. Hopefully we can keep that up. Marcus Joseph first, Terrence Peoples first. We lost out on Cordell St. John and Quentin Truman, which sucks. We were gunning for him for a while at safety. Now the 21st ranked team in all of college football, and that's going to be the end of this video, guys. In the next video, we'll work on some more recruiting points, hopefully scout some more players for a very nice recruiting class. And that's going to be all from me. Like I said, this was a very long video. If you guys stayed till the end, thank you so much. And I will see you all in the next video, which will probably be some more UCLA Dynasty or possibly some NFL content. But that's all from me. See you guys.